What will you be doing this summer? Traveling, volunteering, or continuing to study summer courses? Among such various choices, a small group of Vietnamese students chose Arkansas State University as their destination for their international education. They attended a Social and Digital Media Academy here from July 6th through July 24th. In the first day of summer camp, the Vietnamese students and the teachers spent about 30 minutes for introduction. Each person had 1 or 2 minutes to introduce themselves. Ms. Combs and Mr. Roberts began with an icebreaker. Through this game, the students and the teachers get to know each other. They know about others' hobbies, favorite food, and movies. After the introduction, the students get a tour of the college building, including HDTV Studio, KASU, Red Wolf Radio, and the Herald. The first place they visited was ASU TV. ASU TV is Arkansas State's very own 24-hour cable network. It airs original sports, news, and talk shows, along with classic art showcase and a message board with KASU, ASU's NPR radio station, playing on air. For almost all the Vietnamese students, this is the first time they've been inside a studio. They are excited to become involved in exploring some new things, from camera to reporting and to hosting. Mr. Roberts and Ms. Combs explained in detail how that studio functions for the Vietnamese students, and it also gave them a chance to role play as a weather reporter. Enthusiasm from the teacher is the catalyst that finally makes learning really happen and narrows the gap the students have from the beginning.
All of them was very great. They are remarkable. They teach me a lot about social media, which I have never thought that I will learn about.
The next destination and tour of the college building is Red Wolf Radio. Red Wolf Radio is a great opportunity to get involved in campus life at A-State. Red Wolf Radio broadcasts different music genres, including current rock, pop, R&B, and hip-hop. Through the explanation of Mr. Roberts, the Vietnamese students gradually understand how to produce a radio program. During visiting Red Wolf Radio, the Vietnamese students had a quick look at the CD room, which is a small room with thousands of music CDs.
The radio classes are very, very interesting because I've never been in one of that, and I've never get the chance to actually know how it functions and record my voice. So it was very fun too.
After leaving Red Wolf Radio for the Herald, Ms. Combs introduces the students the brief history and functions of this newspaper. The Herald is a public forum whose content is written for the Arkansas State University community. Student editors of the Herald have the authority to make all content decisions without censorship or advance approval. New issues of the Herald are published on Mondays during the fall and spring semesters. Print copies are distributed around the Jonesboro campus. Breaking news is posted online at this location as it occurs. The tour of the college building leaves some unforgettable memories in the minds of the Vietnamese students. In the following days of Social and Digital Media Camp, the Vietnamese students are introduced to social media with Dr. Hall. She teaches the students about social media campaigns, how to use WordPress and Twitter. After each class session, the students will post something into their WordPress page. Thanks to such social network pages, the Vietnamese students find it easy to remember what they learned from the classes. Finishing the theory classes, each student is equipped with a camera and a recording device to practice all what they had learned. The teachers create the favorable conditions for students to tell their stories through video, still photos, or audio.
Print and journalism is concerned, we have great facilities here. I don't know what they were expecting for other parts of the camp, but we have cameras that students can use. We have Macintosh computers, and the students seem to be able to use those with no problem. So I'm happy. Except right now it's a little warm, the temperature, but otherwise, I think we have great facilities here.
Field trips help the students be aware of the area of Arkansas they are in, and they can apply the newly learned digital and social media skills. One weekend, the Vietnamese students left Jonesboro for the Memphis Zoo. They have a chance to see animals which they rarely see in Vietnam. They also watch a baseball game at the Redbird Stadium. Another weekend, the students go for a picnic at Craighead Forest Park. They had a wonderful time with their friends, and it is a good opportunity for Vietnamese students to experience American culture. Although 3 weeks is not too long, it is long enough for the Vietnamese students to feel what it is like to be a part of ASU. They are used to the food and getting to know the people of Jonesboro. The journey of the Vietnamese students at ASU closes, but it absolutely plays a significant part in each student's life. Hopefully they will look back on their time at ASU with fondness and go back home armed with knowledge, friends for a lifetime, and wonderful memories of their experiences here at Arkansas State University.